Hello and GM and good morning and welcome to GM Sonic. It's me, Corval, leading the Corval cast again today. And today I have a very special guest, Funeral.
GM.
Good to have you, man. So good to have you here because my mic comes unplugged all the time. So I need someone to fill in that silence. Just kidding now. But Funeral, we got a great show today, don't we? We got some art coming up, dude. We got some good news. We got some bad news too, but we got all kinds of news, don't we, buddy?
Confusing news too. Yeah, I'm like before we were just trying to catch up on the Telegram CEO. Just trying to figure out exactly what happened, and then the T-shirt designs as well.
Exactly. We got the T-shirt designs. We got the Telegram CEO. I learned about it because I joined a space because Michael Kong was in there with being hosted by the one and the only Mario Nawfal. But before we get into all of that, dude, let's take a look at the screen overlaid over me transparently here. As you guys can see, I'm nestled safely in a sea of red bubbles, of angry bubbles. Funeral, how's that make you feel?
Angry.
Yeah,
obviously.
You should be angry. You should be angry. But don't get too angry. I'm a little concerned because I saw something today that was a little concerning. I'm going to share here with you guys. Oh, dude, nice. I'm mastering this so well. Research finds crypto owners are psychopaths. Did you hear about this?
Not until now, no.
Well,
but I believe it because
try to keep your emotions under control. Because you are one. You're a psychopath. I can kind of tell, dude. And that's a compliment. You're kind of like the Patrick Bateman of Sonic, the Sonic Network. But yeah, it found that crypto holders display lower levels of analytic and scientific thinking and are likelier to exhibit psychopathy than the general population. Thank you, Mr. Got Plenty. I am out here. I'm grinding. Proof of Zay. I'll try to flip them when they're too mirrored, but I think this one should be good and legible. But yeah, crazy stuff. And I feel like you can tell, dude, when you're going around, you see all these people scamming, right? Wait, it's backwards.
Okay. Yeah, it's flipped.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me flip this again. Okay. Well, see, on my screen, it's flipped now. All right, whatever. If you guys can read it, you can read it. And then let me move it a little bit over here so you can see that. All right, everyone can see that. Okay, nice. I feel like I'm Alex Jones over here, dude. You know, you ever seen his stream? No, I'm not endorsing him or anything. Don't get mad at me.
Tin is gonna hate me for saying that I haven't, but I have not seen an Alex Jones stream.
He's always like he has like the overhead thing, and he's like sliding documents over his desk, and he's like circling shit. It's kind of awesome. I kind of like that presentation style. It's very dynamic.
Frantic.
Yeah, it's frantic. It's crazy. But yeah, the psychopathy thing. So keep this in mind, guys. I mean, it makes sense. We all kind of knew this already with all the scammers out there. But trust me, guys, I'm not a psychopath. Okay? All right. Moving on. Funeral. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this. This was something else that came up. Complexity, the world-renowned esports organization. You know about them?
Yeah, I think that's a huge move because if you're in a room at the Fandom Foundation trying to think like, how do we capture the right attention and meaningful attention, gaming is going to come up immediately, and community building, and the complexity kind of does both of those things at a high level. And it says a lot that they're tapping in someone of such like high caliber that is hosting already community events around gaming, things that we're trying to bring to Sonic and Phantom.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a pretty big win. I'm looking down here and it's saying that, it empowers them to, sponsor teams, like put their logo on jerseys and banners. But the big one is sponsor those Counter-Strike online tournaments, dude. Those are kind of big, aren't they?
Yes, I was raised by Counter-Strike, so definitely huge.
You learn everything you need to know about life through Counter-Strike. Let's play this little promo video here and let's see what we think about it. Oh yeah, that's a gamer right there. Wait, does this mean we can do League of Legends too? Do they do League of Legends? Holy cow. We finally made it, dude. Big news, big news. This is, I guess, if this is just like the start of them announcing like these big partnerships they've got in line, we're in for some a really nice fall and winter here, I think.
I'm excited to see what games come from that too. If they're tapping into sponsor or a partnership like this, I'd like to see some very competitive style of games being launched.
Yeah, I would be interested to see that too. I know that there's a lot of blockchain games kind of taking off, like Shrapnel and the like. So if we could get stuff like that on Sonic, which I think would work even better because of that finality, right? The speed, which is really important for those kinds of games. If you have any friends that play FPSs, if you play FPSs, you know they're always complaining about lag. So it's super important to be really quick, right? Although I guess the game computation isn't necessarily happening on chain, is it? But no, I mean, great stuff, dude. I have an example of a game that's coming to Sonic here. This also, I found this in my files. Well, not really my files. I shouldn't be saying this on stream, but I was hacking the Sonic Foundation's mainframe funeral. I got in there and I was rooting through their files, you know, like as I do, and I found this in there. Let me see if I can share this here. Oh yeah, here we go. I can just do a file. OBS is so OP, dude. You got to get on this OBS tip, bro. I found one of these. You seen this before? Mine's coming.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
am not familiar with OBS. I don't stream much, to be completely honest.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
It's for the better personalities like you and your phenomenal mustache. Majestic even.
Wow, dude. That's so flattering, dude. Everyone loves the mustache. All you got to do is get a mustache and your life will turn around, dude. I'm telling you. I've got another one here. So this is the stuff that I assume is coming to Phantom Arcade. These animations look pretty slick. Pretty fun. Of these three, which would you play the most, you think? Which would you prefer to play? Plinko, The Wheel, or Mines?
Probably Mines. I was a big Minesweeper guy.
Interesting.
When like Windows only had like 3 games on it, like the pinball game, Solitaire, and Minesweeper.
Yeah, I like Mines. I used to have it on, you know, before like they had smartphones like they do now, like the really good ones. Or maybe they had them and I just didn't have one as a kid. I had a little like Chinese device that was like a little Palm Pilot, and I used to only just play Mines on it. It was awesome. It had a stylus, so it was like, it was cool, dude.
Brick Breaker on a Palm Pilot would take me back so far. Are you kidding me? Just like my parents trying to shut me up at a diner somewhere and they just hand me Brick Breaker. Yeah, we're nerds. Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah, you know, you and I, we're like the proto iPad kids, you know what I mean? I was at an Olive Garden the other day. You know, they have these little tablets now at the tables where you just hand it to the kid to shut them up and they play like Spider-Man or whatever. If that had existed, I would not be the man you see today. My brain would be mush because I'd just be playing that shit all the time. But yeah, dude. I wanted to also, let's see if I can do this properly here. Let me, oh, wait. Oh no, what happened, dude? Oh, here we go. I think I have to have it up for this to work. Let's see.
No, that's the market.
Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, then I could do this. And then I do this. Guys, you're watching live on stream. The magic happened. And then we're going to do this. Because speaking of iPad kids, you know, we want to make sure that we have your attention here. So we're gonna provide full stimulation here. We've got, oh my God, I've gone crazy here.
Overstimulated.
I'm overstimulated. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I move this like this. Does this work? Yeah, baby. Yeah, there we go. And now you can see what we're talking about, and you can see a little bit of art happening here. Where do you think the TVL will be on Opera or Sonic once Sonic launches? I'm assuming it's going to be a transition. So like right when it launches, I don't know if it's all going to be on Sonic, but I think it's going to start flooding over there quite quick as things begin to launch. What do you think, Funeral?
I would say that it's going to take a longer time for ecosystem tokens to migrate over to Sonic. So a lot of that trading is going to be happening on Phantom until there's either tooling provided or until people just one-to-one match supply, however teams are going to deal with it. But I do think there is going to be altcoins doing a lot of volume. And meme season 3, I believe, is on Phantom as well.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering correctly. So that's also going to be a lot of volume that's going to be attributed to Phantom and not Sonic.
Yeah. So it's going to be explosive, but we're still going to see a little bit of a transitionary period, right?
For sure. Yeah. Even when we had validators migrating, like it was like a slow burn for sure.
Yeah. Well, so that's the answer to your question, Mr. Got Plenty. Now let's see here. What else did I have here? Oh, we want to talk a little bit about the Telegram thing. This is Michael Kong's response to the, I got to share this one like normal here. Oh wait, I was sharing it normally. There we go. Because it won't play the audio otherwise. Let's zoom in. This is our man, Michael Kong.
My job is to build a platform, right, that anybody can use around the world for any sort of application they want to build on the platform, whether it might be, in DeFi or wherever, right? Concerning the Telegram case, I mean, like, first of all, like, obviously I'm not a lawyer and I don't have any personal info about all the stuff that's been happening. But from what I've been reading, I'm very curious to see what specifically the charges are going to be. Because if the charges are going to be in relation to, encryption, in relation to accusing him of being responsible for every single message or communication that ever happened on the platform, then I think that's something that we should all be very much concerned about, because then that means that it's very scary to build software, because if you build a tool and someone uses the tool for something that the government doesn't like and you're personally liable for it, then that's just going to have a very chilling effect. These companies do have to some extent, play ball. Otherwise, the whole company is going to be closed down and people are getting arrested, etc. But at the same time, it's good that you see that they are trying to fight it legally and trying to get legal wins as much best as they can. It's just a matter of, if they're able to achieve it, or if the government is going to keep cracking down with new laws, etc. Particularly in countries that don't have inalienable freedom of speech. You have these sort of cases where then freedom of expression and even just talking about issues are severely limited thanks to the government.
Yeah, so that's obviously in reference to the Telegram case that's unfolding as we speak. Pretty crazy stuff happening there. As you all may or may not know, I'm sure you guys know this. You guys are keyed in. The Telegram CEO, Pavel Durov, has been arrested, and it's got some pretty scary implications in regards to how much someone has a responsibility for what happens on their platform, right? So Kong is essentially saying, if this is like a bad precedent, because it might mean, for making Sonic, he could be, for being in charge of Sonic, he could be in trouble for people doing bad stuff on the network, right? Something he can't really control. It's kind of frightening, Funeral. Hopefully this plays out more positively, but only time will tell. It's also got some spooky stuff going on in terms of like, it seemed a little bit like a setup, like he had like a DeFi chick, with him when he got picked up. You heard about this? She was like grooming him to get arrested. Freaky shit, dude. You guys gotta be careful out there with these ladies, dude. They might be setting you up. If they're not setting you up to get robbed, they're setting you up to get arrested, fellas. Be careful out there. But Mr. Got Plenty. The FAM token is still where your money needs to be. I don't know. I think I would still migrate to Sonic as soon as it's up. It seems like that'll be kind of like the more it's going to have a lot more upside because it's going to have a lot more room to grow. Because it seems to me like Phantom will shrink and Sonic is going to grow is really the intention here. Now, moving on here to my next up. Let's see. If I move this window over here, maybe this will work better. Let's see if I do it over here. Yeah, that's it. But that's some bad news for us, right? But some good news, on the other hand, we got oh boy. What the heck? It won't let me move it. There we go. And then I do this over here. Oh man. These streamers make this look so easy. Window capture.
The brain rot hasn't gotten to you yet fully.
It's gotten me, dude. It's really gotten me already, to be honest. I'm struggling here to get this window capture to display properly. Let's just like do it like this. Screw it. Next up, Jerome Powell. He's got some nice things to say, actually. He's been saying that he's going to lower interest rates. I think that's probably why we're seeing a lot of this positive movement price-wise, right? I mean, today it's a little bit down, but as we saw in the sea of red, but the last couple of weeks it's been looking pretty nice. People have gotten a little bit more confident that he's going to lower the interest rate. But I also asked my AI, what was he even saying here? He's saying that the labor market's cooled down, which is good. He's glad that people aren't getting work. And he's really emphasized the importance of hitting that 2% inflation target. So they're going to review their monetary policy later this year. And so people are assuming that pretty much means he's going to lower their interest rates, right? And as you know, if you followed, me around, followed our other shows, that when interest rates go down, it just means everyone goes more risk on, which means stuff like crypto, the riskiest stuff, tends to take off, right? So good news for us. Perfect timing for Sonic's launch, because that means a lot more speculative investment. Great for a new product launching. I'm super stoked. I don't know about you, buddy, but I think we're going to make it. Finally here, in terms of news, I had one other thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, this was related to the Telegram guy. So the Telegram guy, he was flying out from Azerbaijan. I don't know if you know anything about Azerbaijan, but I don't know anything at all about its, funeral. Like, what even happens over there, dude? Why would he even be there?
Never heard of it.
You've never, yeah, funeral's never even heard of it. I don't know what they've even got over there.
Real. It's fake. It's the metaverse.
And but apparently there's one reason people like to go there, and it's for these things called petroleum spas. And I'm gonna throw this up here. Let's move this one. Dude, why wouldn't it let me select the stupid window cap?
What a loser.
Look, I'm just gonna do this here. Transform, fit to screen. Okay. Well, all right. So if you see this here, this is a petroleum spa. This is what this is what our guy is doing in Azerbaijan, which to me, this seems to be like enough of a reason to get arrested here. He's taking poop baths in Azerbaijan, and then he's flying back to France or whatever. I'd want him arrested too.
Oh, wait. You said a poop bath?
Well, I mean, it looks like a poop bath. Look at this thing. It's all brown. That's disgusting.
That's oil though, right? That's like.
I mean, that's what they're saying. That's what the liberals are telling me. I don't know if it's real.
Yeah, they're lying. They're just scamming billionaires. They're like, come in and get the cleanest you've ever been. They're just bathing in their shit.
Yeah. They're bathing in quote unquote petroleum. Which, I mean, how would you even sell someone on that idea? Like, let's jump in this toxic shit we put in cars, dude.
It's easy. It's an easy pitch, right? Like, think about all the good oil does for your car.
Mm-hmm.
Your car needs it. It's smoother.
Yeah.
It's more agile. It'll last longer. Now imagine that in your body, and you're sold. I just told you. You're buying it.
Yeah, I'd be faster. I'd be running better. I'd live longer.
Those are all the things I just said. Absolutely.
I'm kind of sold on it. We should fly to Azerbaijan. If you guys want to see us do a live stream from Azerbaijan, let me know. We'll make it happen. We'll put on Dracula's credit card since he's out of town, and we'll make it happen. Now, Funeral, what are you crafting here, dude? This looks pretty handsome, this little fella.
this is going to be your honorary derp.
Oh my
And
God.
I have started with glasses and a mustache because I feel like half the battle's won, and I really can't fuck this up. So long as I did try to get a tint on the shades, so this might be the only derp with a gradient, but we'll see if I
Hell yeah, brother.
to see if I stick with those shades. But this is going to be your derp. So just slowly, I mean, I'm working in the project that I kind of built a lot of like the more complex derps. This one hasn't dropped yet. That's a
little alpha.
Yeah. But yeah,
Dracula V2.
Honestly, that literally was going to be the Dracula, and then he was like, give me dead eyes. And like I asked him like what he wanted, and I was like, oh, so nothing that I did. I don't think I ever showed him this. I was actually so like surprised that he was like, I just want to be normal dude with X's for eyes.
He doesn't want his cover blown. I get it.
Absolutely. Because he's really Batman.
Yeah. Dude, I love these, man. It is so cool, man.
I have a lot of fun doing it.
Watching you work here.
All right, yeah. So let's add a shirt. So let me get our outline color. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a collar here. Your shirt's gonna be open, I imagine.
Oh, you better believe it.
Yeah.
It's hot down here. Yeah, and that's true, Mr. Got Plenty. This is a precedent for the Telegram guy. Apparently, writing software is illegal if they don't like what you wrote. Really true, man. It's kind of freaky, dude. With this logic, shouldn't they have just like like arrested everyone who like built the internet because all the fucked up shit that happens on there? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. What do I know? But I could be one day.
But I could be.
Yeah, man. But yeah, what else has been going on Phantom Sun? Oh, we wanted to look at the t-shirt competition.
Absolutely.
Let's see what we got over there. Try to pull it up a little bit. There we go. Let me see if I can find some of these t-shirts here.
Dude, I have a favorite. I just like it was like from someone I hadn't seen on the network before. It was so simple. Obviously, I love Celex and Clockies because they're the best and the greatest, and no one will ever be better than them. But there is a design that I like more than theirs, surprisingly. And it was like the most basic thing, but they just happened to like nail the subtlety that is needed for like a conference T-shirt.
Interesting. Let me see if I can find it here. Because, when I type in Sonic t-shirts, what comes up is not, it's not the Sonic Network. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. We're really competing SEO-wise with a juggernaut, if you will. Let's see here. Dude, where are any of the t-shirts at, man? I know I was seeing some on my timeline, but I haven't seen any.
Sonic Talk retweeted some. Phantom Foundation definitely retweeted some. And that's kind of all I was seeing.
Here we go. Here's one. I'll present this. This one here. We got one here. We got Mr. Deji, Sonic Speed.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I don't understand the Roadrunner thing. I saw like.
I think it's from our promo video.
Bot Boy did a Roadrunner one as well. Shout out to Bot Boy. Yeah, because the prompt did feature a Roadrunner cartoon. I wasn't sure if that was something the foundation was adopting into their branding.
Mm-hmm. Now, I kind of like this one a little bit more than the. Oh wow! Okay, this is an animation. I kind of like this one more than the Roadrunner, to be honest. But I don't really know who this little doggy guy is on there.
One more time, could you scroll up?
Yeah. This little guy.
I'm not seeing it on your screen.
Oh wait, is it not? Let me. I gotta share this tab instead. Oh my god, it's like real amateur hour over here. But yeah, check it out, dude. Isn't that a little nice here? And also, I like they put it on the hot model. AI generated model.
I don't think that's an AI generated model. I think that's
real.
Well, I think so. A lot of
people
they
make women like this still.
Well, it could be a mock-up where it's like someone wearing a blank T-shirt, and then they superimpose your design on the model.
That'd make a lot of sense. What about this one here, dude? Supersonic. This seems like really intense.
Great for a comic book character if there was going to be like a Sonic comic. Not as much like it doesn't really say conference T-shirt. Get Set Sonic, maybe Ready Set Sonic.
Yeah, I think they like the rhyme.
Picking a little too much. I do like the character though. It just like is so the way it's presented is so detailed. I almost want like to be sold cereal or like to watch the cartoon that's about to happen.
Yeah, I want to see this guy like punch a hole in like Batman's chest or something.
Exactly.
Now this one seems like a conference shirt to me.
That's the one. This is the one. Who did this?
Zero.
No idea who that is, but this is my favorite one for sure.
Let's do some investigation. He's a bubonic bastard. Well, it's a pretty small account. He lives in Lavender Town. It's cute.
Shout out.
All right, seems affiliated with Ruggy's Pizza. This guy, he's an up-and-comer.
If you're looking for a good slice, you got to go down to Ruggy's Pizza.
That's right, baby.
The crust, it holds up.
And the cheese, it stays on.
Baby.
Let's see. Zero.
Cheese stays on, pants come off, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, this one, I think this one is probably the strong. This one looks like the most like what I'd imagine if you like
corporate.
If you hire like a graphic designer to like make a t-shirt for you.
Love the characters. Like the characters are sick. It's just like that. Using the logo as the jet stream for the rocket, super creative.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I kind of like this one
killing it. I need that mouse pad.
Yeah, this looks really nice. This looks kind of hippie a little bit, a little like California, you know what I'm saying?
It gives me very like it's Selexo street art influenced for sure. Like I feel like I could see this on a wall somewhere. I also feel like I could see this on like a old Champion T-shirt from back in the day.
Yeah. This reminds me. I used to buy these hemp T-shirts. It looks like some of the designs they would put on those things. All right, I think we might have ran out. Unless this is also a design, which would be crazy. This should be on the shirt for real.
No, that is a design. That's Clocky's.
No way.
If you go to Clocky's profile on X, that's actually Twitter. He's got 2 designs that he made.
This is another one here. No.
What's your chest hair game like?
You want to see it?
No, I don't.
It's popping off, buddy.
It's popping off. All right, we're gonna do some squigs.
Oh, this is a nice one too. Clockwork, he's in it, dude.
Yeah, dude. Clocky is a living legend.
Clocky stuff reminds me of like almost like surf stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Surrealist, cubist, surf town.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because it kind of feels a little bit like sometimes like I don't know, like Pacific native art or something. That may be a
tribal-ish with like the bold, like his use of bold black lines.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is. Because I always kind of get the feeling that's a little bit like a totem pole almost. Dude, there's a lot of it here, dude. This one, I'm not feeling it strongly. I feel like the guy with the, what was his name? This fell up here. Zero. Is just blowing it out of the water. With the jet stream. Whoa. This one is kind of nuts, dude.
If we had like a football team.
Yeah. We'll run at 1 speed. Hell, you know, we might sponsor a football team one day. They should sponsor the Jacksonville Jaguars, you know what I'm saying?
This
Not
is
really
submitted
good,
by
isn't
a fellow derp. Love to see it. This is like a bird superhero person.
Yeah. I like this one. He seems dangerous. Imagine that beak flying at you with a sonic boom, dude. You'd explode.
Yeah, this is like another situation where it's like I feel like I'm looking at a superhero right now, which is good. But I like that it's flat, more of an icon symbolism like approach. It's not a lot of detail on it. So I like it more as a t-shirt.
So apparently Zero was on Twisted Tech's team back in the OG Phantom days. Projects like Nightmare on Phantom Street and Bubonic Bastards. That's pretty cool, dude. So he's an OG, bro. He's been around. He's been around the block for a while. Okay, some stickers. Kind of like these, some real cartoony looks. This one is a little disturbing to me up here in the top right.
Yeah,
that's why I like it.
You're always overdue for something like that from Botboy for sure. Like something that's a little like unsettling but very friendly.
Yeah. Where's your submission at, Funeral?
Respectfully, no one shared it.
But dude, I'll share it, bro.
It is on my page, at least.
Let's go to it. Let's find out. Dude, is it this one?
Yes, that is the t-shirt submission. Imagine. I'm just bringing the boom.
Yeah, dude, we're bringing the boom, man. I like it. What happens with the FTM bridge hack? They got some of the funds back. Are they going to distribute them to users? I believe they're working out some kind of compensation plan. But I
believe they recovered what they had lost, and they're planning accordingly. And since they have found a way to get the money back, they're willing to be the liaison to help others get what they're due. That does require a KYC to some extent, based on what I was hearing, though.
Yeah, I think there's still some legal things that need to be worked out in regards to that as well. A little complicated thing unfolding there. Let's see. Dude, here we go. Dude, classic Funeral lo-fi look. I love it. Funeral, this looks like a band shirt, dude.
I design band tees for a living, so this is obviously. I was like, what if Phantom would release a line at like a skate shop, or if they wanted to sell shirts, I'm sure they would probably pick these. I don't see them picking these at all. These were just like fun for me to do.
We got to get this in PacSun, dude.
People in PacSun would definitely rock this for sure.
Oh yeah.
So I don't even know what Sonic is, but I love it.
Exactly. That's the perfect overlap there. Funeral, what bands have you designed shirts for? Got liberty to say.
No one big, like no one huge. I've done video work for Ranjam, which is pretty cool. I did video work for Danny Tamborelli's band Jounce, which was also pretty nuts. Mainly bands that are more indie and on like sub labels of bands. But I feel like those are so niche of bands that if I were to name them, you would look them up on Instagram and find me. So I'm not gonna reveal too much. Do you want black hair on your derp or brown hair on your derp?
Dude, you mean black hair, dude.
Black hair? All right.
I think I got black hair. PacSun, skater nerds, Mr. Got Plenty. Dude, I'm sorry I'm not shopping at. Well, I don't know. Where do you think Mr. Got Plenty shops at, dude? Tommy Bahama. Dude, we're getting detailed here. This is probably the most superior derp I've ever seen. I got to be honest with you. I'm taking my shades off to look at. God damn, he's a handsome feller. As a day I like to see. Hell yeah, brother.
Now, Do you rock chains? Is a very important question. Since you're not rocking a shirt, I feel like there needs to be something.
I got a little gold chain here. You want to throw that on there? Yeah, there we go.
Amazing. Okay, let's.
You guys are witnessing history being made right now. The artistic process. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God.
Right. I need to get it right. But I also feel like we might need to do a behind. Yeah. Hold on. Now we are fucking cooking. This is
Hell
why you're
yeah,
big
dude.
bucks here.
We made it, brother.
Oh man, it needs more of a loop.
Dude, this is awesome, man. This is incredible, dude. Big things happening on Sonic, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Big things are happening here, brother. If you aren't on Sonic right now, bro, you're missing out. That's what I'm getting at.
We're derping. We're memeing.
We're derping. We're memeing.
We're streaming
t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? We're gambling, dude. We're playing games. So, yeah, man. I think that's about it for today, though. Anything else you wanted the people to know today, Funeral?
Sure, yeah. On Friday, Derp will be launching Derp Radio, where we will be doing music NFTs as well. So we've got Derpy Dudes, we've got Derp TV, we're launching Derp Radio. And it's for the community, it's for the memes. If anyone has a song or would like to be signed to Derp Radio and would like to submit some music to Derp Radio, preferably outlandish AI generated crazy meme songs is what we're trying to take over. Okay. And yeah, just stay tuned for more derp stuff. I'm gonna keep derping, and the vibes are high.
I love that, dude. The Derp media empire is growing. You're gonna have some AI rap songs. It's gonna be awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, thank you all for tuning in today, and thank you for joining me, Funeral. I hope you guys found this as fun and chaotic as I did, and maybe you even learned a thing or two. But yeah, thanks again for joining us on GM Sonic, a funeral for Sonic, our special episode with the man himself. So we'll catch you guys on Friday, and then Dracula's coming back. Actually, I got a little something from Dracula. He had a message for the people. I should throw that up here.
Yeah, this stream has been brought to you by My Bags. Pump My Bags. Thank you.
Yeah, be sure to pump Funeral's bags because they're the same as my bags, really.
My bags are your bags. When you pump your bags, you pump my bags. Help me help you by pumping my bags.
All right, here we go. Popping this up there. Hopefully the audio plays. Let's do this.
Back here. As soon as I get Phantom back to $2, $3, I'm gonna buy this bad boy right here, right in the middle of the Bering Sea.
Okay, all right. Dracula's got big plans. He's got big plans to conquer the Bering Sea. So, guys, let's get that price up for him. I'm assuming he'll then just dump it all on us to buy an island.
He's tokenizing the ocean.
He's tokenizing the ocean. He's going to build a frightening castle in the Bering Sea. I can't imagine anything more horrifying. So, best of luck to him. Let's get these numbers up, fellas. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure, like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell 2 friends, have them tell 2 friends or whatever. Let's get this thing moving. So I'll catch you guys again on Friday, and be sure to check out Derp Radio on Friday. I mean, I'll probably play some on stream, get some music in here. All right,
get your
guys.
derp on.
Get my derp on. Get your derp on, folks. Adios.